Welcome to the Awesome. I'm Big Roy and this is Marvel Strike Force. So this video was a request from one of my awesome subscribers, Brad Arnold. He wanted me to take a look at the Medic node in the Ultimus 65 raid. And I believe there's two Medic nodes. I think they're exactly the same. Let me know if they're not and I'll take a look at the other one. I'm using the standard raid team. If you don't have Black Widow, you can use Spider-Man because you will need a stun preloaded. Because you want to stun Strange first thing so he doesn't flip your buffs. Because if he flips your buffs, you're probably going to lose. So you stun him first, then you can buff up. And then you want to throw everything you got at Strange and get him down before he comes out of stun and uses his buff flip on you. So it really helps to have your AoEs loaded up on Yondu and Quake also. Alright, so now that he's down, you have to worry about Scientist Supreme because she has a 20% chance on her passive to res someone on her turn. And then also the Medic, when she heals, she has a chance to res him. So if you can stop them from even having a chance to res, that's best. If not, if the worst happens and they do res Strange, you need to be able to take him back out again before he gets the buff flip off on you. On this run, I took Vision out first and stunned Scientist Supreme just to stop her. And it worked out pretty well. And then I went to take out Thor next because he's the only real damage threat besides Hulk, but Hulk's really slow, especially slowed by Quake. So yeah, the big thing of the fight is getting Strange down, not letting him do anything. Just stop the buff flip at all cost, and then it's a pretty easy node after that. If you're still not surviving, you're just going to have to get your team up higher. It's pretty much tier 11 is going to be the minimum for most nodes in this raid. And with the orange gear coming out now, it looks like they'll probably even raise the level cap once again already up to 70, and then these nodes will get easier as you slowly get your team geared up more. Alright, so now I'm going to look at the Spider-Man boss node. This is just my first run on it. I didn't know what I was doing, what I was walking into, so it's a little ugly, but now with Deadpool, he does wipe all debuffs off him, but you can stun him, so that is a very important piece of information. So you can stun him. It's probably better to stun Black Widow instead of him because she gets the speed up off, and then you take a whole lot more damage. And you do not want people sped up once Spider-Man gets defense down on 3 of your guys, as you can see. So in future runs, I will definitely stun her first and see if it goes better. Also, if Captain America wouldn't have been sped up, he wouldn't have got that defense up off before the AoE from Yondu, and that probably would have taken out 2-3 of the guys instead of getting wrecked by them like I just did. Now, as you can see, the Gamora and Quake come down after just one guy being killed, so it probably is best to try to get a few of them low so you can take them all out at once, just so you don't have as many to deal with at one time. Now, I should have been quicker on the draw there to quit, because once they get going and you don't have a tank, it's best just to quit out so you don't have to res your whole team using all those heal packs. Instead, just use them on the 1 or 2 guys you lost. So then to clean up the node, I came back in with my tech team, kind of. I'm still working on. It seems to be, at least where most people's rosters are now, you're going to have to take a tech team in on the boss nodes, just because that defense up to all tech characters from Vision right off the bat is so good. It helps you survive. Especially on these nodes where you're getting hit with all these ultimates on the first turn, sometimes before you even get a chance to go. So if you're down 1, 2, 3 guys before you even get a chance to move, then you're not going to accomplish much. And most of them resisted the Vision Dispel. But with the 2 offense up AoEs, that's going to take out most of it. So that's how it seems a lot of these boss nodes are going to be until everyone gets their teams up to tier 12. You got to team up with someone else, or just take 2 of your teams in, and at least one of your teams is going to get pretty wiped out. Alright, that is going to do it. That's the Medic and Spider-Man boss nodes in the Ultimus 65 raid. Thank you for watching. If you have any other nodes you want me to take a look at, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Until next time, stay tuned and stay awesome.